So hello everyone, Myrmonden here. Welcome to my live Grancrest Senki episode 6. I watched episode 1 to 5, right? Last Sunday, so I'm up to date with this anime now. So I will try to do live reaction this anime like every Friday, or possibly it will be on the weekends depending on time and so on. Because our anime is coming on Friday, right? So if I don't, I think it was okay. So let's watch it. I think it was like a very Fire Emblem anime, and I like Fire Emblem more technical role games. So yeah, I think it was pretty fine. So anyway, 3, 2, 1, and go. So I mean, yeah, I'm a huge fan of the whole genre of Japanese tactical role-playing games. One of my absolute favorite genres. I wrote my thesis right on mainly role-playing games, combat systems, and I focused a lot on different tactical games. So of course I kind of like the anime on that sense, but it definitely wasn't like Fire Emblem or something similar. The anime, definitely. I mean, T could be the main character of Fire Emblem, right? Absolutely. The Rainbow Mage. And also, I mean, last week we had a furries, right? We had the 2 furry girls joining, and it's like, it's very classic. Not using those, like, but pretty much in every, like, tactical role-playing game, when it's in medieval times, such as Ogre Battle, Text Ogre and so on, right? You always get someone that joins you that are like some kind of like angel, some werewolf lady, of course, like this. Some dragon lady, that's very Fire Emblem. It's always like that. Yeah, you always get some kind of hybrid humans. Always. Every time. it's like clockwork. Of course you're gonna get 2 furries. Of course. It's just... what else would you get? I have to say though that the shadow guy, there is next to... Also, yeah, next to the sisters there, the maids, is a butler, I guess. But doesn't he look very much like a werewolf? He has pretty much the same appearance as the Bloodshed. He looks very much to me like he could be the brother. So I'm wondering about that. Is he also a werewolf ninja? Yeah, no, they're working for the Perv Lord. For some reason. Yeah, I was not a big fan of that thing. Not a big fan of like swapping into him. They also conquered the vampire castle. For some reason. Very easily. Yeah, I was like, wow. They lost independence though, and it's classic being the independent nation, right? So you can create your own nation, because both old nations are evil. Yeah, both our country A and B are evil, right? So country C, your new country can be good. Okay. Comes on levitate, telekinetic magic powers. You all have your own skills, I suppose. Yeah. And yeah, she's the mean old lady, right? Yeah, she's the leader. It's kind of training on that silly magic. And of course have hidden library doors. Our futures. It's like actually one had like 5 wives, right? It's like, yeah. Yes, her birthday also coming up. Sika. Yeah, don't, yeah. It was not my fault they were, come on. Tell them that exactly, I didn't do anything. I was just there. Yeah. Okay, some great plot there on Margaret. I like an anime, there's never any ugly mage structure. That was very beautiful, yeah. It's like... Why would Theo be a skilled dancer? He's kind of poor boy, right? The kind of out of classic, like out of nowhere peasant boy. It's like, why could he dance? She's obsessed by learning. I like it. Hellfire Margaret. It's a pretty cool name. So when the mages reach 25, you can use leave the contract or something. So you can't be an old mage. It seems weird. I like it, you know, some proper dance now. It's like, okay, we did it. I've been the conference over, let's dance. I'm thinking FF8 now, definitely, yeah. They always comes to mind the Vault Strike FF8, always. Especially when she was like, can you dance? Main character? It's like, I can't dance. I will teach you. Yeah, like that definitely coming in my head there. For sure. Okay, it's a very, very close, intimidating dance. Did it magically turn off the light or something? That is really cool, but how did it happen? How did that happen? How did this like... where did the light go? Okay, this is interesting how they are spending so much time on this. Yeah, I did just typically like several minutes of dancing here. Like, what is happening? It's very, very detailed here. It's like, yeah. Was this like an illusion for us viewer, or was it like actually did it remove the light in some magical way? It was no ballroom, but it was interesting to spend so much time on that dance. Isn't she really angry at him though? Isn't she mainly angry at... Okay, no, Theo is like... It's our time now to do a 3-minute dance here. I hope they're gonna do the waltz dance when she steps on her as well. The classic... Oh, I can't dance, I'm the noobish main character. See, I knew it! It happened there! I knew it! I was like, yes, of course. We've seen this before. I've seen dancing before in anime and games. Yeah. No, it's straight up F80. It steps on her toes right away, yeah. But yeah, but I mean, we had the whole thing there with him like, I won't leave my Silica. She's worth a kingdom for me, yeah, so... Whoa, yeah, they're really romancing up here now. Well, I mean, she picked Theo because he has the right noble ideas, right? So obviously she likes him for his personality and anything else. Oh yeah, this guy. He really hates him, yeah. Really hates him. Yes. It's time now to an unholy alliance here. After the dance. Just gonna fight. I'll also be like, if you fight and then after that I respect you if you almost beat me, right? So it's gonna be probably. I wish the anime would explain better if you get physical strength from your crest or whatever. He just got really, really beaten there. But this aggressive guy. That's a good point. You're all too weak to get the Grancrest, right? Yeah, a lot of people die actually in this anime. It's kind of bloody anime when you actually have wars. It's really bloody, right? Really bloody. Oh, his hopes are not gonna get. He should not have those high hopes for that. You the main character obviously will be the guy you have to. Well, they probably might end up fighting though in the end, right? They definitely might betray Villar eventually and have to take their whatever land and so on and kill them. Maybe Silke has to fight with her senpai and so on, right? That could be a thing. And her father. I mean, her father probably the end boss, right? But yeah. Yeah, he has the morale power, like the classic main character power. Yeah, so why can't you serve a long... I don't get this. So maybe all the country has a time frame. Maybe it's into age, maybe it's a time frame, but... Or it's some kind of like, no, she's this age now, you can return now. How long can you trust Silke though? Yeah, how long can you trust Silke, right? Yeah, like that woman, she's gonna leave me in a day from now. Lustful Earl, yeah. Yeah, it's like, but there's no other man that likes the woman as much as me. It's like, I'm the man who cares about female the most. It's like, yeah, I don't know how that sounds really. It probably doesn't sound very good. Youkoso. So it's her mother maybe? Is that her somewhere? Her mom, yeah. Okay. It's time for flashback. His mom is horrible apparently. Yeah. You're not my child. That's my first memory of my mom. How much she hated me. It's like, yeah. Yeah, why do you like women so much if your mom abused you since you were born? A great plan! I hated my son, so my father would not try to kill him or something. It's like a really weird... Yeah, it's the deepest story ever. It's like a really weird, convoluted story. So it was pure because my father probably would have killed me otherwise. Why would his father kill him? Because he was with their bloodline. Would he need a hair or something? This still sounds weird. Okay, why don't they get married then? They both like, I love you, I want to remain at your side. Why can't they get married then? Honestly, it makes no sense to me. Maybe I missed something. This anime is really fast-paced, but it's like, why couldn't they get married? I mean, I get that she was like the priestess of the flame, she'd return back home, hopefully, but if they marry, would it be like, nope, I can't do it because I'm not his contract, it's actually my willing to be here. I don't know, it just felt weird. Like, why couldn't they get married? Okay, there's a new lady here, yeah. What's this his mom? I'm also unsure. Yeah, it's like, look at his mom. It's like, here we go again. Yeah, Forbes and Clovis and other countries that we all forgot about in the next minute. Yeah, Isma, Australia. I love it. It's like very classic tactical role-playing games. Like a lot of different countries here, right? Yeah, trying to name drop like 10 different countries. And you also have to make war, like right away. Yeah, it's never peace in this war. It's like, oh, I just acquired this new vessel. Let's make more war. It's never. No, she is, yeah, always trying to get some from a poor boy. But it's like, yeah, they have to have a new war now. New war time, you know. It's like been a month now since we had the last war, at bare maximum. Someone, of course, is changing side before they even fight. King of Force. I had to hit the Force 500 or anything, yeah. The venomous snake of Forbes. I will do it alone. Yeah, like I'm the best here. Yeah, like, I don't need your support. I will assassinate him alone. He's definitely a very much assassin character. Yeah, he's goes to you alone. Give me your power. Give me your land. Who cares? Come on. Yeah, my daughter, to show yourself. It's like great play, the man's like. He's pretty much kill them all. He's gonna like murder me. Yeah, some guy's like, no, we're breaking the code of something. Yes, you can't do that. Okay, Nicola is definitely gonna join them. He's Nicola for Nakama, right? He's gonna beat them all right easily. He's gonna kill them all easily alone, right? He's like a super good fighter. He's gonna be like, come on, noobs. Yeah, he's gonna just kill them all right. Easily. That wasn't even impressive, honestly. It was kinda like... Okay, no, it's dead. Do you get the crest then? And the daughters if you kill him? I guess you automatically get the crest, right? You just take it probably from his body. Like, why wouldn't you take him before? Like, yeah, I have to say, right, I said it's silly that these guys didn't actually like go up to him before he killed the Lord. The Lord is like, what? He was like, kill the Lord, kill all the guys. He's like a really bad guards, right? Or guard, whatever nobleman he has in his like mansion. I like his philosophy. And oh yeah, so they die and they become chaos, and you can just take it, probably right. You can just absorb it. Yeah, okay, so you can just... That's how he probably keeps getting strength with this guy. He travels around murdering everyone, right, and absorbing their powers to become stronger and stronger. He's leveling up basically, yeah. Going around there, get some XP points. Really big crest he had. And this guy pushes up, he's like the brain guy. He's like, I like you. But he rules this land now, right? He killed the guy, so he's like automatically ruler of this country now. It's like, I killed the leader, so I'll lead it now. It's actually a really bad system in a sense. Because you can always just assassinate whoever is your king and then you get his power. Marching. He didn't march for a second, he went in and killed them all. He didn't march for a second! It was the reverse of marching, he didn't need an army, he just walked in there and murdered them. But I wonder, like, isn't he now like inherently controlling that domain? Because he got the crest, right? Getting the crest means that you get the land, right? It's always in early trees, even though we get it by force. And they did like surrender it to him by force. But you go by killing them. So I'm wondering if you went to like if a peasant, like a random peasant, would kill the king, right? Would he be king then? Would he use the thing flap in the air? He could take it, but in theory, so if a peasant just kill the king, would he and absorb that chaos? Would he use then get the whole kingdom? It's like a horrible system. I mean, everyone trying to kill you all the time. It's really hard being a ruler in this world where it's so easy to just abolish your power if someone just kills you. Or there's a preview. That's a really weird sound from River. It's probably no preview, right? That's right. The White Prince. They could either be Tio or the guy that Tio's gonna fight now. Yeah, or the other guy, like the Free Lord he's gonna go to. So anyway, the short review of this episode. So it's time for killing bites here in just a few minutes. I think the dance was pretty good actually. It was pretty cool dancing, but man, that scene was forever. That scene was so long. I was like, wow, why won't they end it? Why won't they end this dance? It was absurdly long. It was crazy in my opinion how long that dance was. Yeah, that was strange. But maybe I missed something. I probably did. But no, I don't think I missed something important in that sense. Because it didn't make any sense really. Why they couldn't get married. I mean, he explained like, oh, I'm afraid of women and I hate them. I don't actually hate them because my mom hated me to defend it for my father and blah blah blah. So okay, fine, but why can't you marry this woman that you love? Like, it was not really explained. I think it was kind of a silly way to say that. Oh no, I can't do it because a lot of conflicting reasons. That was kind of like his take on it, right? She had a whole like, oh, I'm the princess of the fire and so on, but it's a difference between being in contract, which I guess is a time frame and so on, versus marrying him. That she would obviously joining, she'd be his wife, and he's a lord, and it'd be some kind of royalty, and they will have this country or whatever dukedom, whatever they have, and yeah, there would be a big difference, I suppose, at least usually how this kind of story plays out. So that seems silly that they couldn't get married, and I don't think that was a good explanation at all. But there's a lot of there's a lot of factors where none of them really stopped. Yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, here's 10 reasons why we can't get married. None of the reasons is actually an actual, yes, this actually stops us from getting married, but this is a lot of reasons. They're all kind of in our way, and many of them is kind of like emotionally back drama in my childhood or whatever. It doesn't really matter at all to this conflict or whatever, but those are the reasons, so we can't do it. Right? It's kind of like a very shallow way to say, we can't do it because plot. So I wasn't a big fan of that thing. Not really. And then we get the whole ending thing with the guy, yeah. It's an interesting system, but it seems really stupid. Right? I think there's a problem with anime, and I definitely stand by that, even though it's very similar thing in many of these games that it's based on pretty much. That while we have the princess, Maria, and some other people, the named characters, and they have plans and they have guards and so on. These guys, like this lord here, is useless, right? Yeah, these guys are bad. It's a typical issue with many of these storylines, as in most games, where half or maybe more than half, like maybe 2 out of 3 or so, the people you face, right, kind of no-name lord defending the next castle, they are idiots, right? Yeah, like this guy is like, why would you let this guy in? And he's like, why would you let him in? And he can just kill you. And it's like, and also, of course, what was the guy's plan? Because if he killed them without them threatening him first, that would be illegal, right? Because it's kind of law system. So now they threatened him, so he could kill them, and then it's fine because they started it, right? But if he did it, he would break the rules. He could probably do it, but then he would be like the most hated, unhonorable guy ever, right? He would break every rule that the countries and the planet has, pretty much. Yeah, he could do it like mechanical wise, because kill someone, take the chaos experience points, get them experience points, you get stronger. So he could do it, but they would break the laws, right? So he also planned them breaking the law first, right? Which makes sense because they're kind of douchebaggy, no-name guys. But still, it's like they are really, really stupid, right? They're setting up him to be. His plan only works because they are absurdly stupid. They're only letting him in there, not killing him outside. It would be to kill him outside, right, with the army. Let him in there. Then the guys surround him, but the king, or whatever he is, the duke, whatever, he walks up to him, and then he kills him instead of letting the guys fight him first. That to me was really silly. It was a cool scene, but also really silly, honestly. I mean, I think it would be better if he killed all the guys first, right, and then he would murder the king and take his thoughts or whatever. I think that would be better. Now I was like, okay, why is the king walking up to him like this close? So he can just stab the king and then stab the other guys. Like, because even if you stab the king, he could take this crest and run away or something in worst case scenarios. So it's like, why is he walking up so close to him? Like, what's the meaning of having those guys around you if you're not gonna use them, right? So I think that was really silly. That was really silly. But yeah, I mean, generally his plan is like, the guys are gonna be really, really stupid, so my plan is gonna work. So I don't know about that. But anyway, hope that's